Hello everyone, welcome to Makerere University Counseling and Psychology Clinic. We are graduate students and going to talk about information and confrontation skills in counseling. First of all, what is information giving? This is a skill where we help our clients understand and get knowledge pertaining the problems they are presenting to us. It helps us empower clients with information pertaining different issues that they are presenting to us. Take an example of a pregnant woman who is refusing to go for antenatal care. First, you'll have to help them understand the purposes of antenatal care and why they should go for them. Remember, we have to first create a rapport with our clients. After the rapport and after a certain number of sessions, and we see that our clients are well speculated on what they want, but then help is needed to be given through their own knowledge. Here, information giving comes in. You can either give it through visual aid, having chats in your counseling center or within your counseling room, or even within the session. If the pregnant woman feels like they don't want to go for antenatal, but you're helping train them of what the benefits are of antenatal, what should you do? You have the chart that has pictures of the vitamins like the fruits, then you have the carbohydrates which can be partial. So all these things help the client pick up the different benefits and understand more of what you are telling them. If it is someone who wants to off-go drugs, you show them what the effects are of taking drugs. Then you can have visual aids to help them understand how the drugs really affect the body of a human being. This one helps them make informed decisions on what they really want to do. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Yvonne, Niwamanya. Picking up from where my colleague ended, information giving may sometimes involve confrontation. Confrontation provides the client with information about the mixed messages they may be sending, maybe their words versus their actions. So it helps bring awareness to themselves. It helps them gain insight about the discrepancies that may be in their lives. Unlike in our day-to-day lives, confrontation in counseling should involve empathy, it should be non-judgmental, it should be timed. For example, in order to confront a client, you would want to establish the change of stage they're at. Because sometimes confrontation is utilized during behavior change. Confrontation may also be utilized in our day-to-day lives. For example, there are topics that may be sensitive to address. You've heard about the debate of sex education. So maybe as a parent, you're trying to talk to your child about these new changes about their bodies and you're wondering how to bring it up. So confrontation may help you address these changes, but empathy, being non-judgmental, and also having that connection, connecting before you correct. It will help you not to rupture that relationship. Whether in therapy or outside therapy, you should be able to first make a connection before you confront.
So, counselor, like I was telling you, I really find it so hard to make friends. Like in class, there is someone I talk to, but most of the times I'm alone. And then there is, like last weekend, there was someone celebrating her birthday. I was invited, but can you believe I did not go for it? I just stayed home. So I don't know if I have a problem or not, but I just stayed home and didn't go for it.
So from what I'm hearing, Suzan, you say that you find it hard to make friends, and yet you got some invitations last weekend to go to a certain party, and you didn't go. Could you help me understand more about that?
Yeah, I was invited, but I just didn't go. I don't know, I don't know if I wasn't comfortable enough to go, but I just.
So, if I may ask a question, is it because you didn't find the particular people who invited you as friends, or you just don't like to go out as a person?
No, it's not about going out. I would love to go out, but in my head I'm like, but I don't know, these people, they are not really my friends. So I think what was going in my head was like, well, I'm not really so much of their friend, and I was wondering why they actually even invited me me, they're not really my friends. Yeah.
I hear you. It can be hard sometimes to socialize with people you don't consider friends.
Yeah.
But could this be a way, according to you, could this be a way to make friends as well?
When you put it that way, yeah, maybe like, yeah, actually, if I'd gone for that party, then maybe I would get to know them and then make them my friends. Yeah, and put it that way. I think.
Okay. Okay, Suzan, I'm happy that we are at that point where you understand that you can make friends even though they've not initially been your friends. So we do understand that to make friends, you actually have to go out of your way, of the things that you're uncomfortable with, to make those friends. Yes, and I would like us to do a little bit of homework, this specifically for you. Yes, so could it be possible for you to accept the next invitation you get, or probably invite a few people over to your place and hang out with them and see how that goes for you?
I know I would feel a little uncomfortable, but it's something that I'm going to try and do. And then the next time I come, I'll talk to you about how it went. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toka.